making Hungarian goulash with pork. You can make it with chicken or beef. I found different recipes. Some were using caraway seeds, some weren't, some were using different sorts of paprika. So I'm just going to do whatever's in my cupboard. At the moment I've only got normal paprika, but instead I'm going to throw in a little bit of cumin as well as the paprika. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to fast forward. Don't forget to comment if you've tried this recipe before. Let me know. Just, you know, the usual. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm no cook, by the way. Yes, I'm no cook. Not really. I'm just me, just chucking it in as usual, trying different things. I am without sugar. That's all I'm going to say. I don't have sugar. Love you. Right, okay, let's get going. Okay, some olive oil, which I forgot to get out of the cupboard. We have some olive oil. Chuck it in there. Little bit of olive oil. Right, okay, so then to that we're gonna add a little bit of spelt flour. Just sprinkle over the pork there like so, and then a little bit of paprika. Chuck it in, chuck it in, chuck it in. Okay, a little bit of paprika, and then I'm going to add a little bit of cumin. There we go. It's only cumin after all. It's only cumin. Sorry. Okay, so stick that in there, and a bit of salt and pepper. I forgot this pepper isn't working because it's not very good. I'll give that pepper. Add a bit of salt, and then get your hands dirty. There we go, lovely. Just leave that in there just for a little bit, So to this pan I am adding 1 onion and 2 garlics. Chuck it in there. If you want to follow along, down in the description there is a recipe of what I use. Get a pen and pad, just have a look. Do it, and then you can go back and do it along with me. If you know what I mean? Yes, I'm mad. Shut up, Jack. Just get on with the recipe. Okay, yes, right. Now, once that's cooked, once my onions and garlic have sweated, I am now adding the mushrooms and the peppers. Chuck them in there. Oh, I've got one thing to show you. My other half bought it for me. There we go. Chuck it in. Chuck it in. Move that over there. Can you see that? Chuck it in. To another pan, I am adding a little bit of oil. When that's hot, I shall be putting the pork in. Okay, so one half. See how lovely that is coming on? I could just eat that with, I don't know, in some bread or something. I don't know. It looks just. Oh, it smells really gorgeous. I just want to eat it now, but you've got to be patient. Be patient, Jackie. To the pork, which is cooking nicely, it's going all nice and brown. I'm going to add just a little bit of cooking chorizo, just to add a little bit more Hungarian flavour. I have absolutely no idea where chorizo comes from, but I just thought I'd say that. You don't have to use it. Most of the recipes don't require chorizo. So that's why that's cooking all nicely. I'm going to bung that in with the vegetables. That lovely juice. Oh my goodness me. The smells are divine. I'm going to turn that off now. Give this a nice mix around. Now to this pot I am going to be adding some tomato puree, around about 2 tablespoons, but you know me, chuck it in. Okay, then we have a little bit of oregano, about a teaspoonful, don't need much, don't need to overpower the taste. A little bit more paprika. Okay. Then we have red wine vinegar. Possibly, I don't know, around about 2 tablespoons, I would imagine. So, there we go. That's red wine vinegar. Give that a bit of a stir. All the flavours in there. Then add a tin of tomatoes. And then to that, there's, how much have I put in? Around about 250 ml of chicken stock. So I'm going to put that in there. And then just get it bubbling. Let that go round and round and round. You can add some more salt and pepper as you go along. But just leave that on a nice low. Let it bubble to start off with, then turn it down and just let it simmer for a good, I would say, an hour or so, just so that it reduces the stock and it comes a little bit more thicker because I put the flour in it. So well, let's see how we go. The smells are lovely. I can't tell you how lovely it really is. Right, so leave that there. That's on number 4. I'll see you in a bit. This is now bubbling away nicely, so I'm just going to turn it down and simmer until the juices reduce a little bit more. Now, if you're going to use the whole lot in one go, then you can add your sour cream to it nice and slowly and give it a run through so it's nice and warm. Some people use thick double cream through their cooking. I'm using sour cream because it suits me best. And what I'm going to do is I'm taking out my portion because Richard isn't home until much later, and if I put it in there now it's going to curdle and it's not going to be the same when he reheats it, so he can add his later. So with mine I'm just going to add just a little bit of sour cream to mine. Just a little bit of sour cream, a little bit more, there we go. I'm going to rush that through. It's nice and creamy. I'm having mine with rice. Some people like to have theirs with pasta or noodles or something like that. This is just to heat it through nicely. And then once I'm done, I'm going to add a little bit of parsley just on top, just to give it a little bit of a, so it looks nice really. Alright, so that is mine all the way through. Lovely. Now it's time to dish up. There we have it. Lovely pork paprika goulash with rice. Yummy.
Please feel free to have a look at my channel. I am in the throes of updating it over the next few days along with my playlist. I will be uploading a new recipe every single week along with my weight loss diary. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you look at any of them, and please comment. It really means an awful lot. Thank you so much. See you next Monday.
I love you. I love you, baby.